So this program is called Discovering the Self, and it is a journey to self-unfoldment. You will realize that with each module, layer by layer, you will be able to go deeper into your truer self, and with each module, you will also get some more insight of what you really want out of this life and how to go about getting it. So the most important statement I would say in this program is we make our world significant by the courage of our questions and the depth of our answers. So here I am talking about the courage to ask questions from your own self and then having the patience, sincerity and honesty to answer those questions with a lot of depth. So here are a few questions that I would like to start this session with. So the first question is, do you ever find your emotions getting in the way of your decision making? Now we all know that our decision decide our destiny. So it's very important that we decide based on facts and we decide based on our true intuition rather than deciding on what is the emotion at that particular time. So that is the first question. Second is, do you feel like the same negative patterns repeat themselves in your life? So many times I have heard people saying, and in fact experienced it myself, that we tend to develop this negative pattern wherein things happen in a particular way, we respond to them in a particular way, and then we get a particular result which does not make us very happy. So if the same pattern is happening again and again, then maybe somewhere our reaction needs to be modulated. So if you are stuck in the same pattern, then this program is very important for you. Do you ever wonder what's preventing you from achieving your goals? So it's a very common practice, on every New Year's Eve, we tend to make certain New Year goals. And then as the time passes, either we forget them or we are not very committed towards them. So maybe the answer lies within you. Either you are not setting the right goals or you have not developed the resilience required to follow up on those goals. And do you ever wonder what's preventing you from achieving success at work? Well, there could be various reasons for that, but it's very important that we pinpoint the reason so that we can work on them. Do you question why your relationship aren't as strong as you want them to be? So there are various researches that have pointed out, especially the Harvard great human resource research that actually pointed out that the quality of our life and the length of our life to a huge extent depends upon the kind of relationships we have with people around us. So that's why we have to figure out what are the aspects within our personality that promote better relationships and what are the aspects that don't let relationships flourish. Do you ever feel like you can't find or maintain happiness? Now we all know the basic purpose of life is to be happy, but somehow we also notice that it eludes us. So if it is eluding us, maybe we are not really looking at it from the right place and we are not really taking the right actions. Have you ever felt lost or without purpose? This is a very, very common situation that many people find themselves in, and it's very important. If you just answer yes to this question, that yes, I don't know, it in itself is a huge potential. Saying I don't know is the potential to knowing everything. So these are the questions that I want you all to think about, and then very honestly create a journal where you write the honest answers for yourself, not for me, not for anyone else, just for yourself. So these are the questions that I want you to ponder upon. So now we have a brief idea of what self-discovery is all about, and I would like you to take these questions and then we will move on to the next part of this session.